So if you're ready, let me know in the chat. Ina, how are you?
Just 20 seconds, please.
Okay. Konstantin? Okay. I guess we can start, and if you are not finished yet, you will do it while the process. Tatiana, the first word is for you.
A boulder?
Yeah. Is it land or water?
It's land.
Can you explain in English what it means exactly?
It's an age of something.
Yes, you're right. Oh, it can be a place between two countries, for example, yeah? A border. Okay. Thank you. Konstantin, next one. Konstantin.
Yes, a jungle. It's a land.
It's land, and can you explain it in English?
Jungle. It's a tropical forest.
Yeah. Have you ever been to a jungle?
Yeah, I have. I had. I worked in some kind of. It's better to say I worked mostly in savanna. But I saw I saw jungles, and I have a chance to see jungle like they are.
As they are. Okay, thank you. Ivan, next one.
A volcano. So it's a place where we have fire and magma and so on.
Yes, exactly. So is it land or water?
It's maybe both.
Oh, maybe both. Okay, I see. Have you ever seen a real volcano?
No.
No. Would you like to see?
I have one in my town, but it's worked thousands of years ago.
So now it's sleeping.
Yes. It's
okay,
sleeping.
it's great.
I think it's just a legend.
A legend. Okay, I see. Thank you. Ina, next one.
A cliff, land.
Land, and can you explain it in English?
This is like hell. It's hell have like
hell. What do you mean? Hole. So can you translate it into Russian?
Without nothing. Then when some people fall on the hill or mountain, and after on the peak, nothing. He didn't
I'm
see.
sorry.
Very good.
When you say hell, it means ad in Russian.
Нет,
so
hell, холм.
Hill, not hell.
Hill, sorry. Hill without nothing.
So in Russian, cliff, what does it mean?
It's hole. Утес. Я не знаю, как сказать, обрыв.
So it's like a sharp mountain, да, такое резкое.
Резкий обрыв.
Yes, sharp something.
Sharp?
Okay, sharp. Резкий. Okay, thank you, Tatiana. Next one.
A lake. It's water. It's
water for sure. And any explanation?
It's a reservoir with sweet stand water.
Okay, thank you. Next one, Konstantin.
A waterfall. It's a land and it's water.
Land at the same time, but what is it? Explain it.
Yeah. So waterfall. It's when water fall from some top, for instance, from top of the cliff, from big height. So and we can see waterfalls. Usually we see waterfalls on the ground, but there are waterfalls under the water, under the ocean.
Under the ocean?
Yeah, under the surface of the ocean, like volcanoes, black smokers.
I see, thank you. Next one, Ivan.
A coast. It's a border between water and land, but I think it's land.
Thank you. Ina, next one.
A mountain. It's a peak on the hill.
Okay, a mountain. Next one, Tatiana.
An iceberg. It's water.
Water, but what is it?
But it's water in a solid state.
Yes, in solid condition. It's
Solid
in,
condition.
yes, in icy condition, I would say. Yeah, iceberg. Okay.
Okay. And I guess that this word comes from German and consists of two parts, ice and berg. Berg it's mountain, so it's mountain of ice.
Absolutely, you are absolutely right. Many English words came from German because there was like a common language. It was Gothic, and it sounded like German. Okay, Konstantin?
A continent. It's a land.
Yes, it's a piece of land. And can you give a little bit wider explanation? A continent, what is that?
Okay. So the continent, it's a big piece of the land that founded on lithosphere plates.
Okay, so little, how to say, little way to geography, little tree. Yeah, thank you. Ivan, next one.
A river. It's a water because it consists of water. It's a road of water.
Yes, thank you so much. It's a flow of water. Do you know this word? Yeah, for sure. Ina, next one.
An Iceland.
Oh, be careful. No. How to say correctly? Island.
Island.
Yes, we don't pronounce S. Island.
Island. Land. It's small piece earth. Small piece earth where around sea or ocean.
I see. Thank you. Tatiana, next one.
A dessert.
Oh, dessert is what women like to eat, in the evening, but this one is dessert.
Dessert.
Yeah.
A desert. It's a land. It's a place where with dry climate and very poor flora and wildlife.
Yeah, it's true. Konstantin?
A valley.
Valley.
A valley. Okay, it's valley. It's a big. It's a wide, flat surface of the ground, so it's related with the land.
Yes. Can you translate it into Russian? What does it mean?
Долина.
Yes, absolutely. Ivan, and the last word is for you.
An ocean. It must be a water because it's
right, you are. How can we explain it?
It's a huge amount of water. It's what our it's what our planet have at most.
Yes, right. You absolutely. We go to the next exercise. It's a little quiz. I want to check how good you are at geography in different geographical places. So you just have 2 minutes for you, and you need to decide which variant is correct. So it's like a little quiz. If you're ready, type a plus. Very good. So I think we will start. Ina, can you start? Can you be the first?
The highest.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just need my screen for some time. Can you open the document?
Because I didn't open my document before.
Ah, okay.
I need or?
No. 1 second. I will give it back. So can you see it now? No? Can you see? Ina.
No, I didn't see.
Okay.
Hello. I don't see document. I open my document.
No. Can you see it now on the big screen? Can you? Ina, can you see it on the screen?
By Skype?
No, it's not Skype. It's Hangouts. Yes. Can you see it on the screen?
Okay, I open my document when I download. The highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest.
Guys, do you agree? You don't know?
I can suggest because I don't know a lot.
Yes, and you are right. I just want people to say if they agree or not. Yes, it's absolutely right. Mount Everest. Ivan,
okay.
Next one is for you.
The longest river in the world is Amazon.
It's not correct.
I'm betting that in geography.
So it's the Nile. The Nile is the longest river in the world. Okay. Tatiana, next one.
The highest waterfall in the world is Victoria Falls.
Okay, correct. Konstantin, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Number 4 is for you.
Okay. The world's deepest valley is in, I think, Tibet.
Yes, you're right. Tibet. Ina?
The world's most active volcano is Hawaii. Не знаю, как
Not correct. Don't read it. It's not correct. Any other suggestions? No?
Maybe Japan? Mount Fuji?
Yes, you're right. Absolutely. It's in Japan. And the last one, Ivan?
The world's largest subtropical desert is the Sahara.
Yes, this is it. You are absolutely correct. Thank you. So we move a little bit down and we will see another task. It's called landscape size. I want you to match the smaller part with the large part. So these words must be something the same. For example, I will show you the first one. So we take a hill from the small one and we take a mountain from the large one. So like that. Let's do it just right now. Don't go anywhere. Tatiana, can you start with number 2?
Okay. A stream, a river.
Yes, you're right. Thank you. Ina, number 3.
A wood, a forest.
Okay, thank you, Ivan.
A pond, a lake.
You're right. And the last one, Konstantin?
A stone, a rock.
A stone, a rock. Thank you. At this point here, I want you to create just one question to your partners. You will choose somebody using some of these words here, and we will talk just a little bit. Any question connected with these geographical places? Tatiana, can you start, please? Choose the word and choose the person.
Okay, I will ask Inna. Inna, do you like to go in the forest in the autumn and gather mushrooms?
Forest, да? Yes, I like, but my childhood, I went to forest a lot of time. When now? Because now I'm not young.
Okay, I see. So, Ina, you are next. Choose any word, choose any person, and ask a question.
Ivan, do you like go to mountains, and which mountains you, как сказать, покорял?
No, you can say climbed. Yes, exactly.
Climbed, yes. Which mountain?
No, I don't like. It's not for me because it's too hard.
Why? What is not okay?
So the biggest hill which I have climbed was like 300 meters high.
Did it have any special name?
No, it's called Медведь.
Okay, and which place is it?
It's I don't know, it's Боец on River Чусовая.
And is it in Siberia?
No, it's Ural.
Okay, I see, thank you. Ivan, now it's your turn. Choose the word and make a question to somebody.
Konstantin, have you ever visited any desert in your country?
I live in Russia and I don't know big desert in Russia. And in Africa, I also have never been to any desert.
Do you think you could survive if you were in the desert?
I'm sure.
Okay, don't be so sure. Desert is some really dangerous place, I would say.
Yeah.
Konstantin, the same thing to you.
Okay, it's my question to Tatiana. What is the highest mountain you have ever hiked?
I like mountains, but usually I go to mountains, especially in winter, because I like skiing. And maybe I not hike it in mountains. I just go down from these mountains. And the highest, I don't remember how exactly meters it was, but it was in Switzerland, and I guess it was about 4,000 or 5,000 meters. It was, you know these mountains. It's Toblerone. It's it's a chocolate with like a triangle.
Yes, exactly, for sure. So, do you like the chocolate of this shape?
No, unfortunately, I did like this chocolate, but I like very mountains. It's very beautiful.
So, do you like going down with a very big speed?
Yes, it's interesting because I like speed skiing, and usually I very fast. But in the same time, I don't drive a car, or I afraid of speed. Also on when I ride bike, I also ride very slow. But
So,
on the skiing.
For you, speed is only for skiing, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, yes. I see. Very interesting. So, do you recommend people to go to that mountain that you mentioned, Toblerone?
Yes.
Or it's not for beginners; it's for very experienced skiers.
Yes, maybe it's for experience. But in that mountains, in skiing in Switzerland is extremely expensive. So I went in this place out of ski season. I was in the spring because it was cheap. I just wanted to see these mountains and not to skiing.
Okay, I see. Thank you for warning. I think nowadays everything that is out of our country is very expensive for Russian people. That's it. Okay, we continue. Now it's a little description is waiting for you. It's called Describe Your Country. I want you to think a little bit and describe the different types of landscape in your country. But I want you not to say about the country. I want to say you to say about the place where you are living now. Because as far as I know, you are in 4 different places. So just think a little and describe the landscape. Ivan, can you start, please?
Yes, I am living in the Ural, so it's Ural mountains everywhere.
So
you cannot see horizon from any point. You always see some hills. All of them are middle, no high peaks, but it's everywhere.
Okay, I see. And what about rivers, lakes, forests, something like that?
Yes, we have all of them.
And are you a big fan of tourism? I mean, going to the forest with tents?
Yes, I like camping. I like hiking. I like rafting by boat. So it's yes, it's
Good.
very
So isn't it dangerous? What do you think?
no. My little boy, 2 years old, always with me. It's not dangerous.
It's very good. Okay. What about the wild animals you can meet in the forest? Are there any?
Bears, foxes, wolves, any of them. But it's not dangerous.
Can you shake hands with them? Like say
Um,
hello?
Yes, but I don't like it.
Okay, I see. Thank you. Ina, the same one to you. Tell us about Luxembourg.
Luxembourg have a lot of hill because hills because Luxembourg look like two-stage city, two-stage country, especially city, and around me a forest. It's not so far, 1 minute from my home. Also here have river which have border with Germany.
What's the name of the river, if you know?
I don't know.
So is it possible to swim in the river, or it's just for some water?
I didn't see people this summer. I saw just people who have a ski or board, who have как это будет, веревка? Rope behind boat.
Okay, I see. So, as for any animals, are there any? And birds?
Yes, here a lot of birds. Sometimes birds really wake up me because near forest, and also I saw not so long time fox when I ran.
So was it a big one or just a little?
Little, like wild fox, not like Russian, not like cartoon we saw in the cartoon.
What color? What color was the fox?
A little bit green, this brown maybe.
And were you frightened of it? Were you scared? Or
No,
it was something unusual? No?
No, I ran, and but after I knew about what's the wild animal really in the forest.
Okay, thank you. Konstantin, tell us about Moscow. How many hills and mountains does it have?
Oh, I've been living in Moscow for 2 years, and still I really don't know what is the nature around the Moscow. But in the city, it's just city is situated. I think it's on some hills, in some, or the center of the city in a valley.
Yes. Look at Tatiana. She shows you how many hills are there. 7.
7, yeah. Okay. So, but you know, it's so I don't know what to say about Moscow, but I have to say about Russia. I was so happy that I visited many places over the Russia, and I visited deep rivers in Siberia, and saw big lakes in Siberia like Baikal, and climbed in high mountains. And because due to my profession, I walked a lot in forest and saw a lot of rocks and hills. and most of all, I liked Chukotka mountains. It's amazing, you know, naked mountains without forest, and when you climb and on the top of the mountains, you see amazing views around you.
I see. Okay, interesting. So, which place was the most amazing for you? Really impressed you all over Russia?
All over Russia. Yes, it was Chukotka because you know I was born in Siberia, and really sometimes foreigners say or think about Russia, it was true when sometimes bear came to our town. It was a small town on the north of Siberia, and there we have a болото, bog, how to name болото?
So I just forgot. Let me check.
Okay, it's
It must be bog. It must be
Bog,
bog.
yes,
bog, yes.
bogs or wetlands, and you can't it's the nature. It's rather difficult than in Western Siberia, where we have mountains and forest, and rather different than in Chukotka, where we have just mountains without forest, and you can see, you know, great views, rivers full of fish, excellent fish. You know, we ate caviar every day, and it was, you know, we just caught it from the river, and we had it for breakfast, for dinner, and
It
for
was the red one.
yes, it was the red one.
So cool. So you were sick and tired of caviar, right?
Yes, but mostly I was sick and tired of concentrated milk and canned meat.
Oh, okay, I see. And as for the bear, why did it come to you? Why did it come to the town? Just to get some food or to make some friends?
You know, most of my friends, yeah, I don't know. There are different reasons. In winter, they come in city because city is warm, and they are looking to eat something. When you are in road, in geological road, in nature, in the fields, sometimes you meet bear just occasionally because you're doing your business. He is doing his business.
You can't say he about a bear. You should say it.
Okay, it is doing his business.
Only if it's a bear who you know face to face and you know that it's that it's he. Okay.
About
And
one, I can say that it was she with
Oh.
with two babies.
with two bear, we see bear cubs. Cub
Bear
is Bizona.
cubs. Okay, I left that place very quickly.
Okay, without any doubts, yeah?
Without
Just a
just
background.
leave.
Interesting, I see. Thank you. Tatiana, the same about Vienna. So, what is the landscape there?
I can say about all Austria because now,
Okay.
and this is the second name of this country is Alpine Republic, because here I think the best ski resorts are situated, and also except mountains, here you can find a lot of beautiful lakes and forest and landscapes and what else and valleys.
What about
Yes.
animals? The same question. Really interesting. Are there any?
The symbol of Austria it's a deer,
Mm-hmm.
and also maybe here live hares, foxes, and not small forest animals,
I see.
squirrels.
And my next question to you is, what kind of landscape you would like to visit and why? Ina, maybe you would like to visit an island or maybe some far continent or jungle, whatever.
Yes, I had been in jungle one time in Indonesia.
Okay.
It
So
was
how did you like that? No, I asked you about the place you would like to visit, not that you have
I would
already visited.
like I would like to waterfall Niagara, and I want to go to America. I would
Okay.
like to go to America.
You would like to go there because of the nature or some other reasons?
No, just nature, just nature. But
Okay.
and also in another island like Papua Guinea or Africa, and I think it's a lot of place in the world.
Okay. And you are not afraid of some extreme conditions, yeah?
No, no, I don't afraid.
Okay, thank you. Ivan, what about you?
In terms of nature, I like river, lakes, and so on. Everything what related to fishing. So
I see.
and
So,
I don't like the hot in any kind. So it must be north of Russia or Norway or something like Norway or something like this.
would you like to try fishing in the ocean?
I never tried, so yes, I would like.
So, what ocean exactly?
I don't know. I
It
think
doesn't matter.
any ocean eligible.
So, are you a professional fisherman?
What do you mean professional?
No, I mean that you have all the special equipment and it's like you do it regularly. You have a team of people, of
Yes,
brave guys who go.
I did it regularly, but I lost some interest. But it's funny.
And were you really catching some big fish or just for fun?
It's not for food. It's mostly for fun.
Okay, so you were not hunting for food. I see. Okay, you're fishing, I mean, not hunting. Thank you. Konstantin, I guess you have visited many, many places, but maybe there is still something you would like to see.
I have never been to South America, and my dream is to live and to work in South America. I don't know, maybe in Brazil or Argentine.
Argentina?
Argentina. So I would like to visit South
So,
America.
can you tell us what attracts you so much there?
The most of all, there are several reasons that attract me in South America or in any extreme places. South America, if it's in city, yes, it's not extreme, I think, city, but most of all, I like Portuguese language. I like by my heart, and my dream to study it. And it will be a great opportunity to study Portuguese language. And other reason, I like people in different countries. Maybe it's strange, but I wouldn't like to visit Europe because what is Europe? It's just civilization. I like some extreme continents like Africa and South America. I think it's just challenge.
So you still need some extreme, yeah? After Africa, you want to feel something the same, yeah?
Sometimes, yes.
I see. People say that South America is quite criminal. What do you think of that?
Yes, like other countries, like many African countries, it's quite criminal, but it depends on where you go and what you do, and you can be cheated or ограблено in Moscow, also in any places.
No. How to say ограблено? What are you doing? Including Russian words into English? No. How to say ограблен? You can be robbed.
Yes, you can be robbed. I just forgot the word.
Yeah, that's it. You are right. Okay, and would you like to take part in a Brazilian carnival? They are quite famous as well. Or maybe just to be a spectator of the show?
I know. I think yeah, it's a good idea to visit Brazilian carnival. It's very famous. When I was in Thailand, we visited some show. It was Carnival of Transvestites. Have you heard about this? It's very famous.
Yes, I have, and this is what distracts me from Thailand, actually. So, was it pleasant to see? Share with me.
I can't say that it was pleasant, but it was interesting. It was some, new
Unusual.
experience. Unusual, yes. I was amazed how many. I was amazed how many people are transvestites because of they want to earn some money for their families.
Yeah, it's true, and many of my friends who have been there, they told me that these changed people, they look better than real girls in Thailand, and it's something amazing. You can easily can mix or confuse, and you should be careful if you want to have some love affair or love adventure. Yeah, you should be careful and double check before doing something. Yeah, it's true. But you didn't have any kind of disgust, yeah? When you were watching.
Of course, I was with my wife in Thailand. And even if I wanted, I had not a chance.
I see. Okay, great. Very good. So, thank you. Tatiana, the same question to you. You have been to so many places. Is there anything you would like to see?
Yes, I would like to go to the North Pole. And I guess it will be a ship trip. And I would like to see icebergs, polar bears, walls, and of course polar lights.
Yes. So you tell me so many things that usual people they consider quite dangerous and extreme. Are you really that kind of people who love traveling that way? I mean, I want to see polar bears. And you are a woman, and you look so nice and pretty and sweet, and I want to see polar bears. Is it really what you mean?
Yes, but I guess that I will be on the safe distance from there.
I will be in a special costume, yeah, of a polar bear, so they will never recognize me. Okay, I see. Thank you. So, guys, thank you for your stories. We continue, and now it's time for idioms. Tell me, please, do you understand what an idiom means in English? What is it, Ivan? Can you share with us your idea?
It's some phrase which cannot be translated literally.
Yes, it can be translated word by word. It means something different. You're right. We have 6 green idioms here. Let's try to guess what they mean. Ina, the first one is for you.
At 36 years old, he can't...
No. You just read the idiom, the green one. Don't read the sentences. Here, it's a jungle
out. Yes, it is jungle out there.
Let's try to guess what it might mean. Any ideas?
No.
Ivan, what do you think?
I think it's number 4. Don't worry if you
No, don't match it. Just tell me what it means. How do you understand it?
It means there are a lot of opportunities.
You think so? Konstantin, what do you think about it's a jungle out there?
I have no idea.
You have no idea. Tatiana?
Maybe a lot of dangerous things around.
Yes, you're right, absolutely. In Russian, we can translate it like «Наш мир жесток» or something like that, yeah? It's a jungle out there, like all the people are wild animals and you never know what to expect from them. This is it. Okay, Ivan, next one is for you. It's over the hill. What can it mean? I can help you a little bit. It's a characteristic of a person.
No idea.
No ideas. Konstantin? Anything to share?
I think if it's characteristic about the person over here, maybe it means the characteristic of person who promise always but never do, or say I will do it tomorrow, and never do it. Maybe like this. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a nice idea, but actually it's not. Tatiana? Tell us the truth.
I know this idioms.
Okay.
It's about age. That the person is in his 40 or 50.
Yes,
In the second
it means
part
that
of
the
life.
person is quite old, yeah, or maybe too old, over the hill. Староват уже, or something like that. Okay, I see. Konstantin, next one is for you. I will help you to read. It says a drop in the ocean. A drop in the ocean.
Drop in the ocean. It means nothing. I think it's very small quantity of something.
You are right. We say in Russian "капля в море", yes, and they say drop in the ocean. It's quite similar to Russian one. Tatiana, next one. Plenty more fish in the sea.
I guess this idiom means that a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, you are right. And in Russian we say на чем-то свет клином не сошелся. Да? То есть есть другая рыба в море. It's quite easy to understand. Next one is pretty difficult. Ina, it's for you. Try to guess what it means.
Go jump in the lake.
You see, it's a kind of instruction.
Yes, I think maybe it's people who can fall down in the and make something without thinking, without no idea.
Actually, yeah, it's a good one, but actually it's not. It's a very polite version of saying "fuck you." I'm sorry. Go jump in the lane. It means "катись к черту" or something like that. Yeah, this is how they say. Don't say that I said it to you. So go jump in the lake. You can replace it. It's a good one. I mean, you can use it and say it to somebody if it's a bad guy or a bad woman. Okay, and the last one is quite easy. Ivan, it's for you.
The tip of the iceberg. We have the same in Russian.
Yeah, вершина айсберга. What does it mean? Can you explain in English when we say so?
It means that you can see only few part of something big. Only a small part of something big, so you cannot decide. Or
you can't understand the whole size, yeah?
Yes, you cannot evaluate something.
Yes, you're right. And now, guys, I want you to work with these sentences. There are 6 idioms and 6 sentences. I want you to replace or change the underlined part with the idiom. Okay? I think you will have just 2 minutes for that. Think it over. Very good. So, ladies, can we start checking? I guess we can. Tatiana, let's start with you. Number 1.
Okay, number 1. At 36 years old, he cannot play football professionally anymore. He is over the hill.
Yes, absolutely right. Thank you. Konstantin?
$1,000 seems like a lot of money, but it's just a drop in the oceans. We need much more to start the business.
Yeah, thank you. Ivan?
He kept annoying me, so in the end I told him to go jump in the lake.
Yeah, not kept, but kept. Yeah?
Kept.
He kept. Keep, kept. Thank you. Ina?
Don't worry, you will find another boyfriend soon. There are a lot of another choice. There's plenty more fish in the sea.
Yes, yes, there is plenty more fish in the sea. Correct. Tatiana?
People have no manners in the city. It's a jungle out there.
Thank you. And the last one, Konstantin?
The lack of staff is just the tip of the iceberg. There are plenty of other problems.
Can you explain us what the lack means? Lack, what is it?
The lack means shortage.
Shortage, exactly. Yeah, when you do not have enough people to do something, enough people, enough money, enough time. Thank you. Let's just discuss the following questions. All of them, in all of them, you can see the idioms. So questions are prepared for you. You just pick up the question, pick up the person, and we discuss. Ivan, can you start, please?
Have you ever told someone to jump in the lake? I do it usually.
No. You ask the question, not just what you do. You choose the person.
Have you ever... Sorry, I don't understand.
Okay, so you have chosen question number 1. Now you ask it to Tatiana, maybe to Konstantin, to Ina, to anybody, not to Tatiana. She doesn't want. Okay, so
just read it for someone.
Yes, for somebody. It's just for you to be relaxed, you know, not to think over something, and just all the questions are prepared. Come on.
Ina, have you ever told someone to go jump in the lake?
Yes.
So this situation, this is what we have here. What did this person do to make you say so?
When it's person not understand and made before a lot of very bad things, like предательство, or I don't like обман.
Так, слов не знаем, давайте вспоминать. Betrayal, it means предательство.
Betrayed.
Обман, betrayal, это уже предательство. А если кто-то предал, да, betrayed. Or you can say cheating, обман. Yeah?
Cheating, yeah.
Yes, cheat on somebody, it means обманывать. Okay, and you can easily say to the person, go jump in the lake. Yeah, straight to the face.
Yes.
Okay, you are very...
I like when face to face, not like other people.
Okay, you are a very tough lady, yeah?
Tough, what is it?
Жесткая такая, not a girly girl, quite a tough lady.
No, it's I have just one situation, not for everybody, because I try make it's understanding each everybody, because I think it's every exist have every situation have exist.
Okay, I see. Thank you. So Ina, now it's your turn. You choose the question and ask it to somebody.
Так. Константин, do you have do you say somebody?
You don't need to make up the questions. Questions are here on the screen. Can you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Just pick up the question. Ina, can you see?
Sorry. No.
On,
One moment.
instead of my picture.
I just think about.
Sorry?
Describe a situation you have experienced in which you would say a jungle out there.
Mm-hmm. So, Konstantin?
For me, it's jungle out. It's jungle out there. It's you know, life in a big city.
Mm-hmm.
You certainly have a more salary, but you know, you need to rent a flat. It's very expensive. You need to buy for children garden,
Mm-hmm.
for food and so on. As for me, it's easy to survive in forests than in big city.
Really? So for you, Moscow is more complicated than Africa?
Yeah, people in Africa are very simple. Are very simple.
What about life in Africa? Is it as simple as people are?
Yes, absolutely. Yes. People live just simply, and you know, they really just don't interested in money. They when you try to motivate people, sometimes you have a project and you trying to make people work, but you can't motivate them just big salary. They just live simply, sleep, drink, have a family, and die. Like most of people, but not.
Very exciting life you are describing, you know,
Yes,
just
yes,
drink,
yes.
sleep, and die, finally. Very nice. Okay, so would you like to have the same life? Very simple, primitive, I would say.
Yes, I would like my life would be more simple because you know big city. It's I don't know. For me, it's big problems. You know, all people in a hurry. You always in a hurry in some places. Just успеть, как успеть.
Just to be on time.
Just to be on time in different places. So that's why I would prefer to work in some country in Africa or in South America, just doing something.
Mm-hmm. I see. Okay. Konstantin, you choose the question, choose the person. We continue.
Okay, it's question to Ivan. What age would you consider to be over the hill in your favorite sport?
Mm.
My favorite sport is chess, so I don't think it's possible to be over the hill.
So really, it's not sarcasm. You really like playing chess.
Yes, I'm good on it.
Are you a professional player?
What do you mean professional?
I can explain you. You know, when I was a schoolgirl, I was studying in a private school. So for us, chess, it was a real lesson. It wasn't like playing, you know, during the break. Yes, I had such a lesson, and of course, when I finished the school, I had a kind of, I don't know how to say it in English, разряд. So
maybe.
yes, yeah, I have quite a good, you know, ability to play it, and actually now all my family, we sometimes have a kind of tournament. So that's what I mean. So some people really play it professionally.
Yes, I understand. I don't have any grade in chess, and I like some variation of chess. It's TM game based on chessboard, and it's called Back House. It's TM game. You can Google it. It's fast. It's TM, and I like it. But I have been studied chess in school, but I never tried to have any grade.
I see. Would you like to participate in any kind of competition playing chess?
I try to organize some competition in Back House, but not in chess. I'm not really interested.
Okay, I see. And do people in your family play chess?
Yes, it's always them. If father play chess, the boy have no choice.
Okay, so your son will play it anyway, yeah?
Both of them.
Both of them. Okay, thank you. So now you pick up the question, and I guess it will be for Tatiana this time.
Talk about a problem or issue that you would describe as a tip of the iceberg.
Maybe it's not a problem. It's a subject. It's English, because because I guess it's impossible to get a very high level in this subject, and you should practice every day.
So if you say impossible, so this is how you limit yourself, yes? And we should start crying all together because it's something impossible, and we are doing here it's something silly, yeah?
No, we can have a good level, but we never be native speakers.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you know, when we start to learn English, we feel that every day we figure out, find out a new word, and our progress is very high. But then it becomes very slow. At this period of time, I guess the most difficult when you understand that you give a lot of efforts, but your result is not so.
It's also impressive. Or
so impressive, yeah.
This is what you feel now.
Yes.
Am I right? Yes. Okay. So, do you need? Do you what? Oh my God! Do you understand what you need to do to improve the situation?
No, right now I take holidays in my English lesson, and maybe to analyze what I should do next.
Okay, I see. So you mean you have stopped, yeah, lessons with the native speaker?
Right now, yes.
Yeah. Okay, I see. Thank you. I really hope that you will do something just to improve it, and you will like your progress more and more. Tatiana, the last question: you choose somebody who will be the dessert of our speaking club tonight.
Maybe I choose Inna. Have you ever tried to tell someone that there are plenty more fish in the sea?
Я забыла, что это значит. Sorry.
На чем-то свет клином не сошелся.
Really, I haven't this problem.
No. Have you ever tried to tell someone? It's not about you. It's about.
No, I haven't experienced. I had not experienced like this. I didn't say about like this.
For example, just imagine. I think it's a very common situation. Like you have a friend, and she has just broken up with her boyfriend, and she thinks he's such a bad guy. She's crying, and you try to comfort her, and you say, "Oh, come on, there are plenty more fish in the sea. You will find somebody better." You've never said something like that?
No, I say my friends, but not much, not many times, not many times.
Okay, so guys, we will stop here. I hope you will remember these idioms, and because all the other words more or less you know about the landscape, about water, about land. So I would like to thank you for participation, and I hope that, like Tatiana, you will try to analyze your progress from time to time, and you will clearly understand what you need to do to improve your English level. Okay, if you do not have any questions, I would like to say thank you one more time. Wish you a nice evening, and I would be really glad to see you on Sunday. This Sunday, I will inform you about the time. If you have a chance, please come. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good evening. Bye.
Thank you.